Let's just settle into a nice, comfortable seated posture. Close your eyes. Or you can have them cracked open slightly, so just a little bit of, allow some light in, but try not to focus on anything. It'd be just like an unfocused gaze a little bit ahead of you. It's a little bit difficult when you're sitting in front of a camera. But it's an antidote if you are starting to fall asleep. One of the antidotes is to just open your eyes a little bit, let some light in. So have your feet firmly on the floor if you're sitting at your desk. Really feel the soles of the feet in the ground underneath you, on the ground underneath you. Whether you're up in an apartment, in a home, there'll be the surface that you're, like carpet or floorboards or whatever. And then underneath will be some foundations or people. And then the earth is supporting you, is holding you up. Hands resting very gently in the lap, comfortably. Right hand nestled in the left with the thumbs touching. Or if if it's more comfortable for you, just have your hands placed on your knees or elbows supported by arms of a chair. You can have your sits bones, slightly raised. This changes the angle of the pelvic area. Helps to keep the spine straight. Shoulders are aligned with the hips and the ears align with the shoulders. And imagine your spine is this beautiful string of pearls of light stretching from the base all the way up through the crown of the head and beyond. Just imagine you're lengthening your spine. Put some space in between your vertebrae. Just imagine you're getting longer. Go to the crown of the head and relax the scalp. Maybe you can feel some sensation there. Relax the forehead, the eyebrows, the eyes, the back of the eyes, even your eyelashes. Relax the nose and the cheeks, the mouth, the back of the tongue, the jaw, and the back of the head. Relax the neck, the back of the neck, and allow your shoulders and your shoulder blades just to drop down, just to relax. Relax the throat and the chest and the belly and all of your limbs, including your hands, your fingers, your feet, and your toes. And just be aware of all the sensations of the breath. What I mean by that is that you have this, as you're breathing, you feel the breath in the belly, around the chest. It's almost like a 360 degree as the the ribs are expanding and contracting. The chest is rising and falling. And then there's the sensations of the air through the nostrils. Be aware of any sounds in your environment, so try not to have the mind run off and investigate. And now notice what's arising in the mind. Thoughts, colors, texture. And observe with curiosity. And objectivity. Trying not to judge what's there. Just looking with this attitude of curiosity, observation. It's almost as if as if you were looking at somebody else's mind. We take a step back, put some space in between your thoughts. And then notice the kinds of thoughts you're thinking. It could be as simple as I'm thinking. You could be planning or ruminating. So just observe. And again, really emphasize objectivity. So no criticizing yourself. And then bring to mind all the people of your life, all your loved ones. We keep these people in our mind and our hearts, pretty much 24/7. And we have people in our life we don't like so much. We have our strangers. And all these different groups are interchangeable in their relation to us. Can be. They're all equal, though. The same as you and me. Because they all want to be happy. They all want to be free from suffering. And they all have this extraordinary capacity for this Buddha mind. Just like you. So I think we'll do this meditation on Chenrezig this morning for the benefit of all these people of our life, and by extension, all sentient beings. So imagine all of space is filled with these beings and more. So they're all sitting around and extending beyond the horizon. So for those of you who are living in big cities, that's not hard to imagine. And then there's those of us who are sitting in a little bit more suburban or rural setting, and where I guess I'm a little bit more aware of all the sentient beings, the insects, the animals, the deer, coyote, flies, mosquitoes, and a few humans, dogs. So, some of you also may have pets in your home. I know a lot of you do. So imagine you have your parents and your other family members beside you, your friends behind you, and the people you don't get along with are in front of you. You maybe just looking at them. They're facing you, and contemplate the suffering of all these people and these beings, and think of the suffering of your parents. I mean, not everyone's close to their parents, but then think of someone you're close to, and open your heart to the physical and psychological problems they are experiencing. So, you have this friend who is in pain right now for some reason. You find it really difficult. You want to help. And you know that they want to be free of that pain. And feel how wonderful it would be if they were free and could enjoy the peace and bliss of enlightenment. And then think of the people that you don't like so much, the ones maybe they've hurt you, and imagine their suffering, their physical pain and their discomfort, their feelings of loneliness, insecurity, fear, dissatisfaction. And just like you, they don't want problems, but they have no choice, because as long as their mind is confused, as long as they don't really know the way things truly exist, ignorant of reality, it cannot find any peace. So just open your hearts towards these people for whom you normally feel irritation or anger. And like I always say, you're not inviting them home for dinner. You're just changing your mind a little. If you have to take a step back and keep your distance from these people because it's sensible to do so, that's what you do. But in your mind, try and soften that. Expand your awareness to take in the troubles and the pain of all other human beings, of animals, insects, birds, marine life. Whoever has an uncontrolled mind necessarily has suffering, and you only need to listen to the next door neighbor's dog to know that every little tiny sound sets them off. And they don't know what they're barking at, really, they're just barking. So keep in mind, suffering and happiness and pain are mental experiences, and they're impermanent. They can be changed. So, as we start to grow in our spiritual path and our practice, as we start to, work on our minds, become more aware of what's going on in there, dealing with our own misconceptions, our own negative energy, and gradually developing a correct understanding of the way things really do exist, things will start to change. I think we have to do a little bit of work from our own side. So now just imagine above the crown of your head, facing the same way as you, is Chenrezig. And I'll share the image because I forgot to do that. And he's the manifestation of pure, unobstructed compassion, love, and wisdom. And imagine his body is made of this white, transparent light, pure, radiant. So really try and feel the living presence of this compassionate being above the crown of your head. You can also imagine this is the mind of your teacher manifesting in this form for your benefit. So there's a little bit of detail there in front of you. And if that's all a little bit too much, just imagine a ball of white light. Really try and feel the presence of this being above the crown of your head. Imagine Chenrezig's face is peaceful and smiling, and he's radiating love to you and all those people of your life, all the beings surrounding you. He has 4 arms. His first 2 hands are held together at his heart, and they're holding a jewel that fulfills all wishes. His second 2 are raised to the level of his shoulder. The right hand is holding a crystal rosary, and the left a white lotus. And he's sitting on a white moon disk and an open lotus. His legs are crossed in the full lotus posture. And he's wearing exquisite silks and precious jewels. His crown on his ears, around his wrists, neck, waist, ankles, toes. And you can also imagine that these are not regular, ordinary jewels. They're not just bling. These are manifestations of Chenrezig's pure mind, his virtue. And the same with the beautiful garments in the Royal Indian style. I always imagine they're just kind of, it's so light. It's almost like they're floating. So hold your awareness on this image until it's stable. And stay relaxed and comfortable and open to Chenrezig's serene, loving energy. So now make a prayer from your heart to overcome all of your misconceptions and your negative energy, and to develop pure love and compassion for all beings. And really feel that you're connecting with your own true nature, your own highest potential. And in response to your request, Chenrezig very lovingly sends streams of white light, filling every cell and atom of your body, and it purifies all your negativities and your problems, your past harmful actions, and your potential to give harm in the future, as we recite his mantra. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Om Mani Padme Now imagine the light comes from Chenrezig again, this time golden light. Filling you with limitless love, compassion, and all the blessings, all the Buddhas and the Bodhisattvas, just flowing into you, and your body feels light and blissful, and your mind peaceful and clear as we recite the mantra again. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Now imagine the light from Chenrezig radiates out to every living being, purifying their negative energy and filling them with bliss. And he's above the crown of your head, so it'll be happening to you as well. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Now imagine Chenrezig dissolving into white light. This flows down into you through the crown of your head and reaches your heart chakra. And now your mind merges indistinguishably with the mind of Chenrezig, of your teachers, and you experience complete tranquility and bliss. So we just hold this for, just under a minute now. And you'll notice whenever your sense of I starts to arise, and you can move this understanding into any of your meditation, an I that's bored or restless or hungry, has got to go do something now, think that this is not your true self, this kind of agitated thought. Simply bring your attention back again and again to the experience of being one with the qualities of Chenrezig, infinite love and infinite compassion. So let's just dedicate all the merit, all the positive energy you've done to doing this meditation to all those people of your life, and by extension, all sentient beings. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much. Mary, thank you for hosting. Lots of love, everyone. Happy autumn, and I will see you all this evening. Okay. Some of you, all of you, many of you. Okay, bye-bye.